What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Poolside Chat. My name is Todd. I've got yet another amateur pool match to review with you. We've got something different for you here. We are bringing back some Scotch doubles. And not to mention, you'll notice that beautiful young lady right there. That is Michelle, my girlfriend, who is an APA 5. And yeah, we got to play in a Scotch doubles tournament. Had a ton of fun. Recorded all the matches. So you've got a ton of content coming here. So what this actually was is it was a Scotch doubles 12 and under, but it was as a tournament director over on the other side of town. He got married, and for his wedding reception, he wanted to put on a tournament. So there was a few caveats that were kind of interesting. Yes, it was 12 and under. It was all APA rules. But the difference was if you were a couple, then you actually got one game on the wire. If you are a 10 or less handicap combined, you got another one off the wire. So in a race to 4 on both sides, you could actually, in our case, we only need to go to 3. There's a few teams like Josh and Autumn here who we play. They only got to go to 2. So there's actually a couple teams like that, and one of them did really, really well. But anyway, with that said, let's dive into some Scotch doubles. So here we go. We did do rack your own, or excuse me, opponent rack. They won the coin toss to start, but yeah. So I don't know Josh and Autumn. This is the first time I've ever seen them. Not really sure where they play out of, but nowhere near me. But at the same point, I don't play anywhere near this pool hall. So other than the occasional random tournament, and so yeah, brand new. If I remember correct, he was a 6, she was a 3, so they were a combined of 9. And being a couple, they're only going to 2. And Josh breaks, has way too much follow, ends up scratching right out of the gate. Gotta get my chair shifted. Get the green screen working for you guys. Don't have any nonsense going on up here. So right out of the gate, ball in hand, APA rules, got to start in the kitchen, but it's open, so I could go for a mixed combo, go for a 7-15 if I really wanted stripes. It'd be the best way to get that stripe out. I could just follow along with it, leave her the 10. But you know me, guys. You know how much I love combos, and you know what? I drilled it. Finally made a decent combo. Forced to be different. A bit of distance. And in case you didn't watch my last video, which, why not? Come on, guys. I added a new feature here. You can see right here over my shoulder. I have a marking of who solids, who stripes, when I'm going to be playing 8-ball. I didn't want to just have the number 1, the number 9. I don't want people to get confused thinking it's, oh, they just shot the 1 or they're on the 1, whatever. I'm not trying to do all that. So I just say, you know what? I use the yellows and then went ahead and just put them as PNC for Poolside Chat. Marketing, guys, my passion. So stupid. But Michelle missed the bank on the 12. At least got it out, so that's always a benefit. Now we've got Autumn coming to the table. Got a bit of a high bridge. Shooting at the 5. Ooh, drills it with authority. Just fired that thing in. Definitely hit center ball because that cue ball did not have a whole lot of action after the fact. So it looks like he's shooting at the 2, but I don't really know how. Like, where's he actually aiming that? I'm assuming playing it safe the way he's going to leave that. The 14's still tricky. Wait, didn't she just miss the bank? I don't know. I'm talking. I'm not really paying attention. Oh, Michelle's got to dog the corner. She hates side pockets, and I don't know why. All right. Autumn's got a good look at the 7. See if she fires this one in. A little bit slow. Oh, hit too thick. Cue ball came off and just took it straight into the corner. But we've got a little bit of work here because I've got the 11, I've got the 9, I've got the 14, I've got the 12. I mean, everything is just flat ugly. So I'm going to actually shoot this 13 into the side, being the only ball I can see. Shoot that into the side. I'm trying to put some top English, put a decent punch to it and get it to open up. Ideally, I want to hit it off the 6. Yeah, I was hoping to hit the 6, which would kick the 14, and then it would carry him off, hit the 9, open it up. Instead, I didn't hit it hard enough. 1 and 2 went straight at the 9. And of course, I had to freeze up to the backside of the 14. Leave her a whole lot of nothing. And I'm sorry, dear. I'm sorry. Let's see what she's got here. Gonna play a little safe. You see that look on her face? Did you see that look? It was deserved. It truly was. I mean, it was no buenos. I did not do her any favors. It's kind of a straightforward shot. I mean, okay. He had enough angle, could punch it. I was worried he was going to follow and double hit possibly, but. So Autumn's going to take their duck here. Hopefully she can follow around, leave a look on the 2 just a bit hard. Okay, well. So he can see the 2, but what's the benefit of making it? Because he still has the 1 and the 4 beyond tied up here. This is a trickier wreck. This is something right here, ain't it? Like, I don't think I'd even be trying to make this ball. I would leave it out as just something to push around. Not sure if he was trying to make it, but either way, little carom off the 8 and then rolled in for a scratch. Now, what to do? So I'm looking at it like I can see the 11. The only thing, I mean, it's either that or take that 3-ball combo. I'm assuming I'm going to take this, try to roll up, leave her the 9. Oh, okay. That's a good leave. A little bit of a redemption, hopefully. Got a little bit of TV timeout for the table next to us. Brought to you by water. All right. She's got a little angle. Hopefully she can just hit that with just as a top English rolling ball. You know, about like so. Oh, why is it got to split it? Why can't you hit the 4? Okay. Well, I've got 2 options here. I can try to bank the 12 or reverse bank the 14 and try to spin over to break it up. Probably just going to try to do a straight. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. I'm sorry. We're warming up, guys. We're just warming up. Oh, I think she got a hit. Good kick. Good stuff. And you're supposed to stay in rotation. I could have swore he was the one that scratched. Oh, whatever. Probably not malicious. It's something that gets missed a lot in Scotch doubles. Now, they were actually running this as a true Scotch. So you're supposed to stay in rotation, even rack to rack. I'll be honest, we didn't really do that. Not till I think it was the 3rd match that somebody pointed out, and we're like, oh, I had no idea. Now Josh is here. He just needs to hit this fairly medium, a little bit of a rolling. Ooh, that's got a little hard. You want to get about half that, because now he put that in a real bad spot for that 8-ball. Oh, check out this pocket marker. I mean, it's funny on one hand, don't get me wrong, but on the other, how is that not a distraction? Even if it's yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, we know. We get it on him. But I mean, how is that not a distraction? Oh, just missed it. Don't get silly in the side pocket. Ooh, hit the point. All right, well, you go for the gusto here. Double check your line. Make sure you got enough gap off there so you can control the cue ball from double hitting. Even though, you know, Josh, the higher skill level, is up next, I still like the idea of just leave the cue ball frozen to the rail. But you know what? Why would you do that when you can roll up? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Ding. More self-trolling. Yes, I love it. Got a little bit lucky on that one, so I got to leave the 4-leaf clover out for a split second. I mean, look at that. That thing looks like you just picked it up and placed it smack dab in line. Good hit. Just a touch too thick. All right, Michelle, don't even worry about your leave. Just roll it. Rolling ball, corner pocket, 14. Let's take this first rack. That's been a hot minute. There we go. Mark your pocket. Michelle's got a bottle opener, but the main body of it looks like the Millennium Falcon. So that's what she uses as her pocket marker. So I use it when we play Scotch. There we go. First rack out of the way. And like I said, we're supposed to change hands, but who knows? We didn't. So 17 minutes first rack. Gotta speed that up. Not trying to draw this tournament on all night. And ew. Oh, that's ugly. Stripe down. Stripe down so you can see the 11 on the side. Just, I'd hit this medium speed because you need to crash into the 1. Oh, actually went even firmer. Ugh. This just went from ugly to uglier. Well, I'm looking. I guess there's enough gap between that 4-6. Play it safe. Just push that 9 to the rail. No, make the 9. I don't know if I would have wanted to do that, but especially the way I hit that 6 ball. Now they've got a duck. I think she's going to kick at this, try to use it as a little bit of a backboard. Oh, don't even need it. Look at this. Oh, good. Like when we're at a pool hall and she makes a shot like that, that's usually where I get kind of loud and I just say, that's my woman. I do. That was a hell of a shot. So I'm looking like the 15 must go up table and I just need to control the speed. So yeah, I'm trying to just center ball, just stun run through just a skosh. Get in there. Oh, I left her the 12 right where she wanted it. Natural just would have pushed that 13. Could have been a break and run. Oh, that would have been nice. All right. Autumn took the duck. Left him a little funny. I think he's got to take the one. I don't think he can see the three in the side. Definitely don't want to move the two or can't do anything with the four. So I would go ahead and roll the one. If you do a stop shot, then that leaves you literally every option possible, really. Just got a little thin with it. Okay, well, now a little different story. Because the question is, if the 13 does the 13 go? Can she see enough of it? Oh, she might have been trying to play the a bit of a billiard, like hit the 12 and then love kiss the 13, but sure didn't have enough energy to go anywhere. She's gonna go and take that 7, take the little bit harder option, drill. No, don't do it. Okay, good. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. All right, good cut, good angle. Just had a little bit of low to flirt with that side. But yeah, if you just hit that 3 ball rolling English, you're fine. Because it's more about just making the ball soft and easy, pocket speed per se. Should be good. I got a little, ugh, not ideal. So I can back cut the 13, but that cue ball's going right at the 3. I'm scared that might actually carry him into the drink, if you will. But I'm looking at this. It must not be thick enough. I can pull it back and leave her that 12. Yeah, nice and thick. Good stroke. Nothing crazy. Let's give her a little bit of comfort. 13 has a lot of options, but the just don't leave it dead behind it because it doesn't go to the 2 corners that she's standing by. These left corners. So I should say they were also not doing timeouts, but you could do table talk. And there's really no limit. I could just stand off to the side and say, yeah, leave this, shoot this. What about that? We can have a full discussion. I just can't come to the table and say, okay, now aim right here, blah, blah, blah. I couldn't do that. Which I like because it's enough conversation that it helps mid to high level players. You're fine. Usually, if you need an actual coach of hit here, you're much lower handicap. So, oh Josh, what are you doing, buddy? Well, he left me the 13. Looks like I've got a bit of an angle. Oh, looking straight. It looks like I'm just drawing straight back to get to the 12. Not too much. Don't scratch. 8 goes by the 1, so even if she happens to stop it, we're good. If she could draw back a diamond and a half, we'll call that a diamond and a half. I will take that, put that thing right in the side. She's like, that's all I can do. That's all I'm comfortable with. Baby girl, we're good. Love it. All right, so for the rack, there we go. 2-0 on the hill. Apparently, I forgot my graphic. All right. I think I was telling her, even if you did it happen to stop it, I was still good. I could have shot it all the way to the corner. But she played that great. And Nothing dropped. Dry. Okay, well, Josh and Autumn, it is your choice. And with that 5 ball clump right there, I don't really know which one I like better. Probably stripes because at least the 15 goes. Oh, I would not be starting with the 11. I just I really hope she just missed her line and she wasn't thinking like, she was. I hope she wasn't trying to actually cut that 1 ball because that'd been a hard shot. But anyway, Michelle gave me the look like, do you have a preference? I just kind of gave it a quick glance, and because I think if you can get the right line on the 15, that is a breakout ball for the 9 and the 12. But what am I doing here? I mean, the 13 goes, but that's what we like to call doing too much. I am not really sure what or why I did what I did, but I did. I did. I think I like cutting the 14, but just gonna slow roll the 11. I guess as long as the 15 goes by the 14, the problem is like you want a little bit more angle so I could come off that side rail and try to crash into that 12 with some enough force to open them up, and then we're good. But this looks real straight, so now I'm gonna have to play a position like to where she can shoot the 12 into this, well, I guess low left corner by the 1. Or maybe I was playing safe. I actually don't know. I am not sure what I was doing. But in hindsight, I mean, if I did this intentionally, bravo, because he's in a real ugly spot. Is he trying to safe off the 4, maybe? Yeah. Smart, very smart. Good play. Good play. So yeah, I'd like for her just to hit that 9, kind of open things up. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I know she's shaking her head, but there's not a lot you can do. It didn't, I mean, camera angles are funny, but it didn't look like it was wired. So, ooh, almost did that again, like in rack 1, where she hit too thick and then the cue ball scratch. She tried to do it again. Josh, you need to work with her on how to ghost ball. That would help a lot. Oh, just a hair. Dang it. Missed that by just a hair. Would have gave her a good 14. We haven't actually played Scotch together in a really long time. And that's actually why I labeled this video "It's been a while," because we don't practice Scotch doubles unless there's an event. We just practice pattern play, or you know just run racks with each other and have fun or whatever. But unless if there's an event, we'll come in the basement. We'll get there early. We'll play some Scotch, but other than that, I don't really do it. So is he playing a safe off the 5? Oh, thin it. Okay. Creative. Didn't disrupt anything, but it did block the 15. I don't hate that play. Question is, where's this gonna leave? Oh, you got to get it there without scratching. Don't scratch. Don't scratch. That's a tough shot because you need to hit it firm enough with some load, just a get the 12 there, but then load just to try to pull to that side rail and avoid any kind of scratch. All right, Autumn's gonna do a little stop shot on the one. Hopefully that'll work. That'll work. The tricky thing is that three ball is in a bad spot to be able to make it to that top right corner and get the break out of the five, because that nine is precariously in its path. So this can be a that's gonna be a tricky one if they try to run this. Ooh, unless there's enough gap, if she can just cut the five now, do it. Oh man, she hit that fantastic. There is a lot more gap than I thought. I mean, there's the camera plays tricks on you guys. It really does. But wow, she hit that good. Hit that good. Because now, not only did she leave him a leave on the five, it's an angle. So he can really, I mean, he can hit this however he wants to try to get back out in the open for that six. Oh, and he just barely hit it. Oh, dude, that sucks. I think he was so worried about scratching or something. He just. So now I'm going to play the carom, 15 off the 12. If the 9 goes by the 8 comfortably, not shooting into like a half a pocket kind of thing, I like doing a stop shot on it and leave her that. Oh, it just hit the point, and it rolled forward anyway. Dang it. All right. We're getting our innings in, guys. We're playing APA to its finest. I mean, just a hair off on that shot. Dang it. Oh, tried to cheat the pocket a little bit to get out in the open. Great try, Autumn. Definitely the right play. Left us in a weird place. She can roll forward enough to give me that 15. That'd be perfect. Or actually, I guess I could just take the 9 all the way down. 9 just straight, just say, I like it in the 9, just a little bit of top. Run into the 15, maybe, kind of make it a little easier. Let's see what I got. Let's see what I do here. This tournament was, I had to double check. It's got to be at least a month out from here. So trying to remember all the intricacies of this. And I edited this weeks ago. So this is all fresh and new to me. Question is, where's she going to leave me? Okay. I don't hate it. Because I think if that goes in the side comfortably, probably hit that with just a little top left, come around 3 rails, give her a nice easy shape on the 8. Ooh, big bounce, big bounce, big bounce. Okay. Should still be just a cut in the side. Definitely don't want to run it down because that is a scratch shot and you're too close to the rail to really try to hold or control that in any way. Oh, thin and drilled it. Man, That was about 35 innings, but I will take a 3-0 to start a Scotch doubles tournament. Like I said, we haven't played a lot together, but doesn't matter. We got a good victory on that. Good round one start. I've got a ton more coming for you. You guys are going to love this. So stick around. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give me all that good stuff, and I'm going to be back here in a few. See you then. Thanks, guys.